Siam Sanitaryware Industry Company Limited, or SSI, manufactures Cotto brand sanitaryware, a subsidiary of SCG Building Materials Company Limited. SSI develops designs across a wide range of sanitaryware products and has gained popularity and earned the trust of consumers in Thailand and around the world. Cotto's existing line of sanitaryware embodies distinctive, modern designs that let you create your own personal identity. Cotto Studio offers a comprehensive range of services, including renovation, transformation and new bathrooms, as well as a complete before and after sales services, such as consulting, site survey, plus installation by an experienced expert team of technicians who provide service of unsurpassed excellence. Greetings. Contemporary sanitaryware comes in many beautiful designs with many functions. An underlying factor of great significance to the operational efficiency of sanitaryware is proper installation. Each sanitaryware product has its own unique installation steps. But first, let me explain the various kinds of toilet flush systems. There are 4 kinds of toilet flush systems. 1. Washdown. This system uses the least water per flush by using only new water. Currently all models, Dual Flush 3 and 6 litre or 3 and 4.5 litre, use this system. 2. Siphonic washdown. This system differs from washdown in that it uses a siphon to increase the force of the flush and conserves water, using only 6 litres per flush. 3. Siphon jet. This system flushes faster and more forcefully than other systems because of a hole through which a jet stream increases suction. 4. Siphon vortex. This is the most efficient system of all and uses a vortex of water to flush. Now, let's begin with the installation process for the first kind. Please remember, every step is equally important as every other step. Installation of a toilet with floor outlet and PVC flange not included. Check the inlet pipe and drain pipe. The drain pipe should have a diameter of 4 inches. The elbow drain pipe should extend 2 centimetres below the floor and have a pipe extension of 100 centimetres long. The threaded inlet pipe should be ½ inch in diameter, 20 centimetres above the floor, and to the left of the drain pipe outlet, about 15 centimetres. Attach a 1½ inch diameter ventilator pipe to the drain pipe. Assemble the parts for the water tank that were not pre-assembled at the factory. 1. Insert the bolts into the tank with washer and nut, then tighten firmly. 2. Assemble and install the inlet pipe set with float ball. 3. Assemble and install the outlet pipe set. 4. Connect the refill tube from the inlet pipe to the outlet pipe. 5. Install the flush handle set and adjust the open-close line from the handle to the stopper. 6. Inspect each part element and place the rubber seal on the outlet under the water tank. That's all there is to it. Next, attach the tank and seat to the toilet. Then align the assembled toilet with the drain pipe. Then draw a line on the floor around the base of the toilet. Set the toilet aside and apply white cement on the floor following the line drawn. Place the toilet on top of the white cement and align it properly. Make sure the toilet is level, then finish the surface of the white cement. Install the stop valve and connect the inlet hose to the tank. Installation of a toilet with floor fixing set included. Ensure the measurements of the inlet pipe and drain pipe are according to specifications. Attach the tank and seat to the toilet. Gather other components, then place the PVC flange in the drain pipe and mark the bolt holes for attaching the toilet. Drill the holes, then put the small wax seal around the flange extension. Insert the flange into the hole. Tighten the bolts, then place the large wax seal on top of the flange. Slide the bolts into the slots in the flange and place the toilet on top of the flange so the bolts go through the holes. Tighten the bolts. Insert the access hole cover. Ensure the toilet is level. Apply white cement to seal the base and finish to a smooth surface. Turn on the water to flush out debris. Connect the inlet hose to the stop valve, then to the tank. For toilet seats that come with floor fixing sets, the installation steps are the same, except that before installing the flange, install the 2 floor fixing sets by first putting the template in place on the floor to mark the holes. Then drill and install each mount and tighten the bolts. For models that use a trap connector, install after installing the floor fixing sets. All the steps after this are the same. Installation of wall-hung toilet with concealed tank and push-button flusher. Install the drain and inlet pipes. Install the tank and provided framework in the wall as specified. Insert the rubber seals between the pipe and the joint. Flush out the debris and install the stop valve and connect the inlet hose to the tank. Attach the wall covering and finish neatly. Attach the toilet to the steel arms. Install the seat. Ensure the toilet is level, then seal the edges with white cement. Installation of P-trap toilet, trap connector not included. Check the positions of inlet and drain pipes. Assemble the tank components and install tank and the seat. Place the toilet in the proper position. Mark the spots for the bolts on the floor. Drill holes. Position the toilet properly. Check that it is level. Insert and tighten bolts. Turn on the water to flush out debris. Tighten the stop valve into position. Attach in the inlet line. Apply white cement and finish to seal edges. Installation of P-trap toilet, trap connector included. Prepare the drain and inlet pipes according to specifications. With some models, assemble the tank first. Install the tank, seat and the trap connector. Install the floor fixing set. Connect the toilet to the drain pipe. Ensure the toilet is level and tighten the bolts to secure it to the floor. Turn on the water and flush out debris. Then install the stop valve. Connect the inlet hose. Then apply white cement to seal the edges. Installation of S-trap flush valve toilet. Check the installation measurements. Install the flush valve and seat. Position the toilet properly and draw a line around the base. Apply white cement following the line. Position the toilet and ensure it is level. Finish the white cement seal. Install the flush valve. Installation of P-trap flush valve toilet. Install the drain and inlet pipes according to specifications. Mark where the bolts go. Position the toilet and tighten the bolts. Install the flush valve and seat. Ensure the toilet is level. Apply white cement to seal between outlet and drain pipe and the toilet base. Installation of wall-hung toilet with concealed flush valve. The installation wall must be sturdy, often call end concrete. Install drain pipe and leave a 10 by 10 centimetre opening gap for the inlet flush valve. Fasten the toilet mounting plate to the wall interior with bolts exposed. Then finish the wall surface properly. Insert the PVC flange into the drain pipe, then insert the seal. Insert the toilet onto the exposed bolts and tighten. Install the seat. Connect the flush valve to inlet pipe of wall-hung toilet. Test the operation and check for leaks. Apply white cement around all edges and finish. Installation of special design toilet for corner bathroom. Install the drain and inlet pipes according to specifications. Install the seat and the tank. With this model, the tank can be installed at either a right or left angle. Mark where the bolts go. Install the PVC flange and wax seal. Position the toilet and tighten the bolts. Ensure the toilet is level and seal the edges with white cement. Turn on the water and flush out debris. Install the stop valve and attach the inlet hose. The following segment covers the installation of various kinds of basins and urinals, as well as bidets and toilet seats. Each has different installation steps as follows. Installation of wall-hung basin. Begin by checking the positions and diameters of inlet pipes and drain pipe. The drain pipe diameter should be 1.5 inches in diameter and positioned at 55 centimetres from the floor to the centre of the pipe. The threaded inlet pipe should be ½ inch in diameter and positioned 55 centimetres from the floor to the centre of the inlet pipes. Each inlet pipe should be positioned 12.5 centimetres to the right and left of the centre of the drain pipe. Test mount the basin. Adjust the level, then mark the bolt holes. Remove the basin and drill countersunk holes. Install the basin bracket in the position specified. To facilitate installation, assemble the faucet and pop-up waste set first. Mount the basin and tighten the bolts below. Connect the basin trap, flush out the debris, install the stop valves and attach the inlet hoses. Check to ensure proper installation and seal the edges with white cement or silicone. Installation of wall-hung basin with trap cover. Check the positions and diameters of the inlet pipes and drain pipe. The drain pipe diameter should be 1.5 inches in diameter and positioned at 55 centimetres from the floor to the centre of the pipe. The threaded inlet pipe should be ½ inch in diameter and positioned 55 centimetres from the floor to the centre of the drain pipe. Each inlet pipe should be positioned 12.5 centimetres to the right and left of the centre of the drain pipe. Install the basin bracket according to specifications. Test mount the basin and position the skirt. Adjust the level, then mark the bolt holes. Install the faucet and pop-up waste set. Mount the basin and tighten the bolts. Turn on the water, flush out debris, install the stop valve and attach the inlet hose. Install basin trap and seal it with white cement. Install the trap cover and tighten bolts. Check to ensure proper installation and seal the edges with white cement or silicone. Installation of basin with pedestal. Check the positions and diameters of the inlet and drain pipes. The drain pipe diameter should be 1.5 inches in diameter and positioned at 55 centimeters from the floor to the center of the pipe. The threaded inlet pipe should be ½ inch in diameter and positioned 55 centimeters from the floor to the center of the drain pipe. Each inlet pipe should be positioned 12.5 centimeters to the right and left of the center of the drain pipe. Position the basin and pedestal where they would attach to the wall and mark the bolt holes on the floor and wall. Drill the holes and install basin bracket. Install the faucet and pop-up waste set. Place the basin on top of pedestal and tighten the bolts for both. Attach the basin trap to the wall and seal with white cement. Turn on the water to flush out debris. Attach the stop valves to the inlet water pipes in the wall and connect the inlet hose. Inspect and seal edges with white cement or silicone. Installation of countertop basin. Check the height and diameter of the inlet and drain pipes. The drain pipe should be 1.5 inches in diameter and positioned at 47 centimeters from the floor to the center of the drain pipe. The threaded inlet pipes should be ½ inch in diameter and positioned at 55 centimeters from the floor to the center of the drain pipe and 10 centimeters to the right and left of the center of the drain pipe. Apply cement to the surface of the counter and install the surface material. Measure the height of the counter after finishing the floor and wall. The height should be 80 centimeters, taking into account the thickness of the marble or granite top. Make sure the hole in the counter is sized to leave a 2 centimeter perimeter for the rim of the basin, and that the center of the outlet hole in the basin aligns with the drain pipe. No need to leave space for the faucet, since the faucet installs in the rim of the basin. Install the faucet and pop-up waste set. Position the basin and adjust. Draw a line around the edge of the basin. Remove it, apply white cement along the line. Place the basin in position, level and finish neatly. Connect the basin trap to the outlet hole in the basin. Seal with white cement or silicone and finish. Turn on the water and flush out debris. Connect the stop valve and the inlet hose. Installation of under-counter basin. Check the height and diameter of the inlet and drain pipes. The drain pipe should be 1.5 inches in diameter and positioned at 47 centimeters from the floor to the center of the drain pipe. The threaded inlet pipes should be ½ inch in diameter and positioned at 55 centimeters from the floor to the center of the drain pipe and 10 centimeters to the right and left of the center of the drain pipe. The left is hot water, the right is cold. Measure the height of the counter after finishing the floor and wall. The height should be 80 centimeters, taking into account the thickness of the marble or granite top. Make sure the hole in the counter is the same size as the underside of the basin. Align the centre of the outlet hole in the basin with the drain pipe, leaving a 7 cm space for installing the faucet. Place the basin in the counter and apply cement on the surface of the counter just a little thicker than the basin rim, to accommodate sealant and to make the emplacement firm. Install the surface material around the basin and faucet holes. The hole for the basin should allow 1 to 1.5 centimetres for the rim of the basin. The surfacing material must extend beyond the rim of the basin for a good seal. Install the pop-up waste set and basin trap. Seal the drain pipe with white cement and finish. Install the faucet and turn on the water to flush out debris. Install the stop valves and connect the inlet hose. Seal edges with white cement and finish. Installation of semi-recessed basin. Run a 1.5-inch diameter drain pipe which ends the wall at 55 centimetres above the floor, and a 1/2-inch threaded inlet pipe which ends the wall at 55 centimetres above the floor, and positioned 12.5 centimetres to the right and left of the centre of the drain pipe. Pour the concrete counter. Install the basin with spacing according to the template supplied by the factory. When installing the counter, leave sufficient space for the basin as shown in the photograph. Install the faucet and pop-up waste set. Check the placement of the basin, then remove and apply white cement or silicone along the edges. Install the basin and finish the edges. Position the basin. Seal the basin on the counter by applying white cement or silicone around the edge. Install the basin trap and connect the inlet hose. Then tighten the bolts of all connections. Installation of decorative basin. Run a 1.5-inch diameter drain pipe which ends the wall at 52 centimetres above the floor, and 1/2-inch threaded inlet pipes which end the wall at 61 centimetres above the floor and positioned 10 centimetres to the right and left of the centre of the drain pipe. Instead of pouring a concrete counter, a ready-made counter can be used. Simply position the counter where desired. Install the pop-up waste set in the basin. Place the basin on top of the counter. Draw a line around the basin. Remove the basin. Apply white cement along the line. Place the basin on top of the white cement. Make sure it is level and finish the edges. Install the faucet into the countertop.